Are you looking for jobs that don't require any talking? Make sure you guys keep watching because I have multiple companies that you guys can check out and apply for. If you guys are interested, make sure you guys keep watching. The first company that we're going to be talking about is called Proofreading Services.com. You guys can go to this page right here to go directly to this company, but you guys can do proofreading jobs. So once you're on the page, you're going to scroll down and they have full-time and part-time remote positions available, and you are welcome to apply from any company as is stated on their website. So this is a remote job, of course, and their pay is about $19 to $46 per hour. It just depends on the turnaround times, with the highest pay for most of their urgent deadlines. So they have flexible hours. You can work when you want, right from the living room in any time zone. They have you can have great colleague connections with other world top English proofreaders. So if you're interested in applying, you would just go ahead and click on apply to be an online proofreader. And once you go over to this page, you are going to have to do a proofreading quiz. Once you go over this page, it does have a timer. So it's going to start, and it should take you about 10 to 15 minutes, but it's going to start as soon as you go to this page. So make sure you guys go over here first and kind of get an idea of the questions that they're going to ask you and go through the test before you guys decide to apply, so you guys can kind of get your guys ready to take this quiz. So you guys can see as I scroll down here, you guys just look through here and really get an idea of what you're going to need to do to be able to do this, to take this quiz. You guys can see there are some where you're going to have to fill in some information. You're going to have to submit some questions and different things like that. They ask you, do you have professional experience with any of the following? You would check what to apply and things like that. So this is just to give you guys an idea of the preliminary application test that you guys do have to do for proofreading services. Okay, so make sure you guys check out that company. Next company we have is called Hi Byron. You go to hibyron.com/apply. Tongue twisted today. You earn money as a US based assistant. So this looks like it's just for people in the United States. Are you a virtual assistant looking for extra work is what they're asking. Byron is a virtual assistant platform that connects with virtual assistants with companies and clients. So you guys can just get an idea of what you can work when you want. You get to enjoy flexibility, only claim task requests that suits your schedule preference. You can select your own project. So there might be projects that do require you to talk, and you can just not pick those types of projects that you'll be working on. So make sure you just pick those projects if they do require any talking, to not choose any of those. Choose the ones that you want, and you get paid quickly. So Byron pays you every 2 weeks via Gusto, which is like a direct deposit. So make sure that you do have a bank account. Their platform logs your time on your project, so you don't have to worry about keeping track of how much you're making. But I'll still do that just to make sure that they don't shortchange you. So I would still do that anyways, just to keep track. But here is the process of how it works. When you apply, they want you to be considered. They want you to at least have a college degree or college education and at least 5 years of virtual assistant experience. Here is you answer their intake form. If you pass the selected process, they'll reach out to you via email. This is how they're going to reach out via email. You guys can go ahead and learn about their application requirements. Here's what their hiring process is. Make sure you guys look through all of this, the training and onboarding information, as far as the next step will be starting picking up your request. So make sure you guys look through all of this stuff. When you go to the apply now page, it will take you so you guys can have an idea of what it says. Read over all this. You need to be physically residing in the United States, and you must have a valid social security number. Make sure that you do have a college education. It doesn't say whether you have to have an associate's degree or a bachelor's degree. It just says have a college education. 5 or more years of experience as a virtual assistant of any kind, remote executive assistant, a remote accountant, bookkeeper, or virtual administrative officer. They aim to hire the top 10% of the available virtual assistant talents in the U.S. So make sure you guys read over all of this. The compensation pay for them is about $20 to $28 an hour, depending on the assessment and payments on a basis of logged hours. So that is something that you guys can check out there. So make sure you guys check out Hi Byron if you guys are interested. You guys can look over all of this information, that the different questions that the guys are answering or asking you guys before you guys apply. So make sure you guys do your own due diligence, look through everything so you guys can have an idea of what it entails for this position. The next company that we're going to be talking about is Transcribe Me. So you can do transcribing types of work. You can become a freelancer and start earning anywhere. So you guys can see here, their starting is a $15 to $22 per audio hour, which is different than per hour. It's a little bit different. As far as people's average of how much they make, it just depends on if you're willing to do more, you'll make more. If you are someone who can transcribe faster, you can make more. So if you are a beginner, obviously you're not going to make as much as someone who has more experience. So average person that's not really working that much can make about $250 monthly, and that's like really not doing much. And then if you are in special teams, they make about 60 to 70 plus per audio hour. So if you're someone who has a lot of experience and really good in transcribing, you'll be able to make more money. So you guys can see here that they offer advancement opportunities too for their special team. So read over that. You can learn more about freelancing. There's a lot of flexibility and career growth with this company. They let you know that you transcribe short clips, like 2 to 4 minute clips. They're not long interviews, so you guys can see that. Just make sure you guys read over everything. Here's what other people are saying. You guys can even watch their full review, and you guys can see here what the steps are to get started. Make sure you create an account. Make sure you have a verified PayPal account, and make sure that you guys take their entrance exam. So after you pass that exam, they'll activate your account. And if you're ready to join the team, you will go ahead and start freelancing. So that is transcribeme.com/freelancers. So make sure you guys check out that company. The next company we have is Humanic. And this is, you're going to be reviewing calls. So you're never going to talk to anyone, but you're going to be reviewing calls. You're going to be listening to calls. So it says you listen to recorded phone calls, you answer simple questions with the click of a button, and you earn real money. Now with this one, just to let you know, this one is going to be on the lower end as far as money that you make, because they don't really pay as much as the other ones, like for the proofreading and the virtual assisting and stuff like that. You're not going to make as much money with this one. So this one will be a great side hustle for you to do in your spare time whenever you want to just make some extra money. Make sure you guys just read over all of this. They says, have you ever called a company and heard the operator say, this call is being recorded? Well, that's us. So you can see here that you'll help clients review their calls, and then you'll provide them with an analytical report. Valuable data helps improve customer service and sales. So why would you want to join them? You guys can read through all of this, but make sure you guys check out the frequently asked questions here, because it gives you a little bit more information as far as what it entails, like how do I get paid? How can I verify my PayPal account with a credit card? How much can I make? Now, this is where I was saying as far as the pay. Now, you can make anywhere between $1 to $4.50 an hour, depending on your skills and accuracy. Be patient and consistent, and you will achieve great things. It says we have different categories that pay different amounts for answers. So this amount right here could be more. You could make more money. The more you've done it, the more experience you get, you might be able to make more money. It just depends. But I just wanted to let you guys know that, from the beginning, that this one doesn't pay as much as the other ones pay. So this one would be a great side hustle. I wouldn't just try to do this one just to pay all my bills. But I would really I just really wanted to share with you guys that one doesn't pay as much as the other ones would pay, especially for the proofreading one. Okay. Just wanted to share that with you guys, and make sure you guys check out Humanic. The last one we're going to be talking about is speakwrite.com. This is doing transcription work. They do have some transcription opportunities available, and they have them in legal, general, and Spanish transcriptions. And you guys can see here the requirements, if you're ready, the transcription information. You guys just make sure you guys read over all of this. This is saying that you can earn an average about $450 to about $3,400. Plus, you can get bonuses and extra rewards. So make sure you guys read over all of this, working with the company, and just a little bit more information. You guys can watch this video from this lady talking about it, about you, what they want you to have, and things like that. You are available to work 4 hours or more per week. That's 4 hours or more per week. That's not a lot. So this will be something that you guys can do if you guys need to make some extra money to pay some bills or some debt or whatever, car payments or whatever you need to do. You guys can use this for something that would be a great side hustle. But if you guys are willing to be a top performer, I mean, $3,400 works for some people. Just depends on where you live. So I wanted to share that with you guys. And that is the different companies. Make sure you guys check out these companies if you guys are interested in no talking. And that is it, you guys. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. And I hope you guys have a blessed day. Take care. God bless you. Bye-bye.